game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it.
Live.
1 for 1
I
on
don't know
4th
why
down
it's
here
done
early in the game.
this shit though. It's on YouTube.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up
It's
on 1st
security
and 10.
guard in Atlanta. It's a little old, maybe 2014. It's like a little flea market mall or something. He do record. He get into a tough with his head day. He a bitch ass
Down, losing yards back at the 40. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M.
Across the land, man, what's up, dog? And he's like, when he be talking about shit,
his balance,
come on,
his
try
ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons. They're going to get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Watkins, the intended receiver.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
After the interception, here's Keenum. Left side here to Sanders. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there at 22. Keenum now on 1st down. The middle open is Thomas. And here he'll get it down to the 6. A gain of 6 there.
I don't know if you talking about saying one. Them niggas be out there selling dope and some more shit in front of the
You got to be really careful as a passer how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
and then they say Atlanta, and then I get that. It's all type of
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great effort there. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now McManus on to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way to get it done.
And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
Hey,
a big run
they showing, I'm watching Yellow B. He watching himself at the BT Awards in the room.
I don't think he was even touching out a finger on him until he was brought down to the ground.
White nurse is like, wow, that's really you.
Right through the gap. No one there, as you outlined. No one touched him at all. A free sprint into the secondary.
Yeah, that's what you call breaking free right there. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Second down to the 29.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very football man.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the turf.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
You got it. I just want more basket.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And coming out now, the Broncos. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. Keenum finding Sanders for a big one, and even 50 yards. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. On the move to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5, and he will take it out to the 25-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples.
That boy Drake when he go night-night, man.
Each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They decided that one correctly.
Keenum now to throw. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ron Parker. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45. Slow.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Von Miller coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Play fake there to Hunt. Now Mahomes.
God damn.
He's going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed. When they called the play, just get out of the end zone. You know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
I'm fucking smells of chicken too, anything.
Keenum going to lead the Broncos up now 1st and 10.
You can smell me some chicken and gravy too. This should be fun.
So they get the INT. Now here's Keenum sliding out of the pocket. And his throw is going to be incomplete. It was Orlando Scandrick the one that time to knock it away. A little break here after the incompletion. Let's give the kickers from Week 5 some love. We had 4 game-winning kicks. Greg Joseph of the Browns. They beat the Ravens. Stephen Hauschka, the Bills, over the Titans. Fairbairn and OT against the Cowboys. And the best of the best, the game that you did, Charles, Graham Gano. How about that 63-yarder for the win?
Yeah, and it might have been good up to 70. But let's go back to Fairbairn in overtime against the Cowboys. You didn't want to do his first name? You don't want to say Kaini? There you go. I kind of figured you knew it. But how about Mason Crosby, though, Green Bay? No one could have had a worse day. Had to have been the worst day of his 12-year career. Missed 4 field goals and an extra point before making a meaningless field goal at the end of the ball game. That's something Green Bay's going to have to make sure they get corrected. I count on Mason Crosby to get that done. But last but not least, real quick.
Yeah,
that kick
Greg Joseph. That was a Phil Necro knuckleball.
Should it have even counted?
Yeah, it should have counted. And the Browns, I feel like they deserve that after some of the tough luck they've had.
Good point.
Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. They go play action here on first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble. They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear.
Jump, nigga.
Man, it's Thomas. Touchdown, Denver.
That was big 6, man. You wouldn't jump.
Thomas, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Now McManus on to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. This is intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley. And that pitch just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
Suddenly, it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Oh, I think a free play here for Keenum. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for two. Back to throw, Keenum. And he's got it. So they tried for two, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Now McManus on to kick this one off. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. Here's Mahomes to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey. Skirts by him at the 35. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
How about that little piece of athleticism? Not only the catch, how about the move?
That's not a third down back out there either. That's a tight end making that move. Yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes.
Throwing that ball.
The Broncos, it's a sack. Von Miller getting him once again. His third sack of the afternoon. And they'll run it here. he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And they'll go on the ground.
Bullshit.
Down. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal.
You don't have to be a finished product to show us some pretty good glimpses of what could be in this league, and we just saw an example of it on that nice run there. When I looked at him coming out of college, I saw a guy with raw, terrific ability. And I couldn't wait to see how it was going to be harnessed and polished up in the NFL. In fact, some people thought he could play a little slot.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. So now the Broncos are going to again go for 2 here. Keenum going to throw. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. Now McManus on to kick this one off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And out come the Chiefs now. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for him. Didn't happen.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Denver right after this. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sherman. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Sherman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 2 big plays in succession, and Kansas City's on the move. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush and down.
Man, I threw that bitch. He was wide front open.
In there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
There we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45. Zing, zing, zing. Zing, zing, zing.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, the pressure too good, and he goes down once more. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Here's Hunt. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Green 39. Green 39.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Blitz coming and down.
Man, I swear they got time to do shit.
Coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On third and long, it's Keenum out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep, and that's caught inside the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as he'll have it first to begin this third quarter. Keenum going to lead the Broncos.